working hard.
I know you've been upset at times this year that the defense gave up touchdowns late in the game. How glad were you to see it finish off the shutout?
Yeah, it was good, man. That's a tough scheme, tough team to do it against, and everybody says in this day and age it is hard. It's not easy to do. So when you get one, you really you want to reward your guys, and you feel good about it. And that was a great finish by all the guys that got a chance to get in there and play.
How do you think the guys like young linebackers like Skolaski and Lamar did?
They were good. They were really good. Certainly not without air, but really happy. Those guys invest. They take the reps in practice, and they don't get in as much, and sometimes that can be discouraging, and for them to stay positive and stay in there, and that comes from leadership within the group. That starts with Ben Boulware and Doran O'Daniel and Kendall Joseph, those guys amongst others, helping those guys, encouraging those guys, because they all have been there, and they do it constantly with the young guys. They care about how their teammates play, and they want them to get in there and do well, and they want them to be ready. So they do it again all the way up to the time we walk out that tunnel. Ben and the crews in there holding court with all their tips and reminders and getting everybody ready. And a lot of those guys that got to play tonight, they have to watch the reps because you only have so many reps in practice, and so they don't get the reps. So again, Chad Smith and Judah and Skalski. It was great for those guys in particular. They don't rep at all, and they got in there. Looked like they knew what they were doing.
So, Syracuse changed their offense at all after they lost their quarterback?
Oh, I'm sure. Again, he's their leader.
Yeah.
Did we change after we lost to Sean?
Did you? Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if we did or not. I don't know. I thought they still called plays, and I think it's fair to say when you lose one of your best players, that affects you. Whether it's emotionally or you always say the next man up and all that. That sounds good, and sometimes that's accurate. It depends on which guy that is, and so. They continue to do some things, and then again, the game got out of hand. We were really complimenting each other on both sides of the ball, and so then it came where they were just, all right, let's keep this thing reasonable and let's get out of here. So,
what do you think of the things this defense did well to keep Syracuse from getting into a two?
Just not allowing them to get on track on early downs was the biggest thing. They were off schedule, and then we played good on third downs. I don't know what they were, but I thought we played good on third downs too, but not letting them get on schedule on early downs.
Christian and Cleveland stood up a lot today, and it even looked like they were in the slot at times. What is it about those two guys that allows you to use them that way?
Well, we like to recruit athletic guys that are long and multiple and what they can do, and they want to spread. Syracuse wants to spread the field and use every patch of grass, and you got to be able to cover people and disrupt timing of routes, and a lot of quick game, and the ball gets out very fast, average under 2 seconds operation time, and it's hard to get to the quarterback. So those guys got length and good instincts and quickness, and so we wanted to do things to just have some variety to what we were doing, and those guys are good enough, athletic enough to do it.